हाय मेहुल भैया, आप एक बार वेटिंग रूम को आप डिसेबल कर दो ना।
रोहित, जब ये हो जाएगा ना तुम्हारा प्रिपेयर्ड स्पीच सेशन, उसके बाद तुम मेरे को बोलना लॉन्च करने पोल्स और सबको बोलना वोट करने, हम चैट बॉक्स में डाल देगा लिंक। सेम टेबल
हाँ
टॉपिक
हाँ
कौन है? टेबल टॉपिक मास्टर कौन है आज?
टेबल टॉपिक मास्टर मनीषा
मनीषा
जी
जी।
है।
मनीषा जी है क्या मीटिंग में अभी?
अभी नहीं है मीटिंग में।
मनीषा जी को कोई ब्रीफ किया टीटीएम रोल के ऊपर?
हाँ हाँ हाँ, किया भाई।
तो उनको बोल देना ये बात कि जैसे ही टीटीएम हो जाए उनको बोलना है
हाँ।
कि पोल्स लॉन्च कर दिया जाए, ठीक है? और
Am
हेलो,
I visible and audible?
यस, और हम बोल रहे हैं कुशल, उनको ये बोल जाना वर्ड ऑफ द डे भी प्रमोट करना पड़ता है एज अ टेबल टॉपिक
हाँ हाँ
मास्टर।
हाँ हाँ हाँ।
और पहले रोल प्लेयर्स को नहीं, पहले गेस्ट को, मतलब जो नॉन रोल प्लेयर्स उनको बुलाने हैं।
हम्म।
चल ठीक है। और फिर लास्ट का होगा जी। कौन है आज? जी जी जी।
हम है हम।
अच्छा जी, तुम है ना, तो ठीक है, तुम बोल देना लास्ट में हम एक लॉन्च और कर देगा पोल्स का, जिसमें सारा इवैल्यूएटर्स और तुम्हारा बाकी रोल प्लेयर्स रहेगा।
ओके।
डॉट 4:30 बजे हम स्टार्ट कर देगा, 1 मिनट बाकी है। प्रेसिडेंट है हमारे पास रोहित है, तो हम लोग स्टार्ट कर सकते हैं। जी है तो ठीक है। गुड लक रोहित।
या थैंक्स।
Good evening, everyone, fellow Toastmasters and my dear guests. Welcome to the club meeting of Toastmasters in our club, and the club is known as Hindi Samvad Toastmasters Club. Let's have a huge round of applause for everyone here. As I proceed further, I want to explain the 3 golden rules of Toastmasters. First, we are not allowed to talk about sex, religions, and politics in a derogatory manner. Second, we are not supposed to text on chat box while the speaker is speaking to avoid the disturbance. And third, we should not keep on switching off and on our camera while the speaker is speaking, and same goes for unmute and mute, which disturbs the speaker. And the fourth rule that we have introduced new for the first time is, if any guest or a member who is not a part of our club needs to introduce in the beginning when the president is calling for the introduction of the guest. If not, then we have to drop you out of the meeting to maintain the privacy and the etiquette of our meeting. These are the golden rules. And to proceed further, I'm going to call someone on stage who is someone who holds a scepter in her hand to rule from the center in our club. She is someone who has experience of over a decade in Toastmasters. She's pretty, she's gorgeous. No one would say that she has a son of my age. Yes, let's call upon the dynamic, the very charming, the diligent, the president of our club, Toastmaster Neelu Sharma. Over to you.
Please keep applause going on. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Ayush, for wonderful introduction. Welcome to the English Samba Toastmasters Club. I would like to welcome each and everyone with wonderful session and our dynamic orators. It's the little thing that matters. They say, working as a teacher for more than a decade made me realize that the power of little things that we can do to make others happy. We desire to spread happiness and joy, but most of us fail to think of ways to do it. When my students would give me a handmade card, I would smile with the joy. Their small, clumsy handwriting would reflect their effort and make me happy. Every day, we hear a lot of sad news. We must start caring for each other before it's too late. So I am here to tell you that you are important. I want you to live happily. I want because you deserve every bit of happiness. Today, let us promise ourselves that we shall do little things to keep each other happy. We will pray for people, we will hug people, we will express gratitude to people who care for us. We will appreciate people and make them feel good, and we will together rise with love. Now, I would like to take some introductions of our guest. So, I want to guest Deepak Mittal. I want to request guest Deepak ji, can you please unmute and on your video and give your introduction, please? Deepak Mittal ji, can you hear me? यस दीपक जी, आपको ये टोस्ट मास्टर के बारे में कहाँ से पता चला और आप हमारे क्लब के बारे में कैसे जाने, कृपया हमसे साझा करें। आप हमें सुन पा रहे हैं? मुझे लगता है कुछ तकनीकी व्यवधान है, वो कनेक्ट तो करना चाह रहे हैं, ये हमें दिख रहा है। दीपक जी, कैन यू हियर मी? Till that, I want to ask Anil ji. Anil ji, can you hear me? Please unmute yourself on the video. लगता है उन तक हमारी आवाज नहीं जा रही है। इनके अलावा और तो कोई गेस्ट मुझे दिख नहीं रहा है, तो मैं अपने इस सत्र को आगे बढ़ाते हुए आज के TMOD के बारे में आपसे कुछ कहना चाहती हूँ। Today's TMOD is someone who is going to tell us about brain gene. Yes, the pandemic has created a lot of uncertainty in the atmosphere. People are dying, losing jobs, suffering, starving. While it is wise to utilize the days of pandemic in learning and acquiring new skills, we must also focus how we can feel stress and how can we reduce stress. Our brain can learn new skills only when we are calm and relaxed. So, if the pandemic makes us stressed and overwhelmed, then we must simply breathe and relax and not burden ourselves. So, please help me welcome to call and please welcome our dynamic orator, Toastmaster Rohit, who is a PMOD of the day. Toastmaster Rohit, the podium is yours.
Thank you, Madam President, for that beautiful introduction. So, good evening, everyone. I'm your Toastmaster of the day for today. तो मैं आप लोगों के साथ कुछ बातें करना चाहता हूँ इम्पोर्टेंस ऑफ ब्रेन के ऊपर। हम लोग अगर कुछ करना चाहते हैं, अपने बॉडी को इम्प्रूव करना चाहते हैं, तो हमें 2 मिनट भी नहीं लगता एक जिम ज्वाइन करने के लिए। बट हम अक्सर ये भूल जाते हैं कि हमें फिजिकली ही अपने आप को बिल्ड नहीं करना है, बल्कि इंटेलिजेंस जो होता है, वी नीड टू बी वेरी मच मेंटली स्ट्रांग एज वेल to be and to glide through all the ups and downs of our life. So what is intelligence? So हमें ख्याल है, like intelligence की बातें हर जगह होती है, intelligence के बारे में बड़े बड़े lectures दिए जाते हैं। तो intelligence is nothing but the ability to think. हम कैसे सोचते हैं और किस तरह से उस सोच से हम अपने जिंदगी में आगे बढ़ते हैं, वही इंटेलिजेंस है। तो आज के मीटिंग में मैं थोड़ा हट के, जो नॉर्मल टोस्ट मास्टर मीट होता है, मैं हर एक रोल प्लेयर को बुलाते हुए मैं एक रिडल पूछूंगा, यानी एक पहेली, जो उनके इंटेलिजेंस और उनके ब्रेन को थोड़ा शार्पन कर सकता है आंसर करने से। तो बिना किसी देरी के मैं बुलाना चाहता हूं हमारे आज के जनरल इवैल्यूएटर। सो when I asked him about what does he think about the power of intelligence and what does he think about the power of brain, so he told me that brain is the supreme thing. If you think you can do it, you'll obviously do it no matter what, even if you don't want to do it. So it's a wonderful take on the power of intelligence. So I would like to welcome Toastmaster Kushal Baheti, our general evaluator for today. So before that, I'm going to ask him a riddle. So Toastmaster Kushal, your question is, what comes once in a minute, twice in a moment, and never in 1,000 years?
What comes once in a minute, twice in
a moment,
and
never in 1,000 years?
It's something related to alphabet. I need to check the spelling.
Yeah, you're close.
So MINUTE. E. A.
the alphabet M.
It's the alphabet M, yeah.
Yes.
MONTH. MONTH. It's twice in a month, right?
Moment, I told. No?
Acha, moment. Okay. Sorry, my bad.
Okay. So without any further delay and introspection on this, please go ahead and explain.
Thank you, Toastmaster Rohit. Let's have a huge round of applause for our first and foremost Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Rohit Reddy. So the topic today is brain gym, and as precious as it is to go to gym and prepare your body for your physical needs, it's absolutely important that you're mentally prepared also. For mental preparedness, there are 3 aspects of a brain: the conscious mind, the conscious brain, the subconscious brain, and the unconscious brain. Let me first tell you the function that I'll be doing as the general evaluator. I, as a general evaluator, have started my role right from the start of the meeting, which was 4:30, and will continue to perform my role till the evaluation ends. So I'll be evaluating each and every speaker who comes on the podium and speaks, whether it be prepared speaker, the TMOD, the Sergeant at Arms, or the auxiliary role players. So let me come back to the 3 parts of the brain, as today general evaluator would need a lot of brain. So there are 3 parts. First is the conscious part of the brain, and for the conscious part we also need to keep a track of time. Consciousness is time. So the first role player today we have is our conscious timer, which is Toastmaster Jay Prakash Soni. Toastmaster Jay Prakash, please come up on stage and explain your role as the timer.
थैंक यू टोस्टमास्टर कुशल। आप लोगों ने महाभारत देखी होगी और अभी कोविड में महाभारत फिर से दिखाई जा रही है। सो उसमें एक कैरेक्टर मुझे बहुत पसंद आता था जो कहता था मैं समय हूँ। याद आया आप लोगों को कुछ? राइट। तो आज मैं भी समय हूँ आप लोगों के लिए और मैं आप लोगों के टाइम जो स्पीचेस होंगी उसका टाइमिंग नोट करूंगा और जब भी जो टेबल टॉपिक्स होंगे वो 1 मिनट से 1.5 मिनट और 2 मिनट के होंगे। 1 मिनट पे मैं ग्रीन कार्ड शो करूंगा, 1.5 मिनट पे मैं येलो कार्ड शो करूंगा और 2 मिनट्स पे मैं रेड कार्ड शो करूंगा। उसके बाद भी आपके पास 30 मिनट्स होंगे अपनी स्पीच को खत्म करने के लिए। अगर आप 2 मिनट 30 सेकेंड्स में अपना स्पीच खत्म नहीं करेंगे तो आप इससे बाहर हो जाएंगे, अपने टाइम लिमिट से बाहर हो जाएंगे। फिर जो प्रिपेयर्ड स्पीचेस होंगी उसके लिए मैं ग्रीन कार्ड शो करूंगा 5 मिनट पे, येलो कार्ड शो करूंगा मैं 6 मिनट पे और 7 मिनट पे रेड कार्ड। ऐसे ही जो जनरल इवेल्युएटर्स होंगे उनके लिए मैं 2 मिनट पे ग्रीन कार्ड, 2.5 मिनट पे येलो कार्ड और 3 मिनट पे ग्रीन कार्ड शो करूंगा। और लास्ट में जब जनरल इवेल्युएटर मुझे बुलाएंगे मैं अपनी रिपोर्ट सबमिट करूंगा। थैंक यू।
Thank you, Toastmaster Jai Prakash. Let's have a huge round of applause for our timer, conscious timer of the day, Toastmaster Jai Prakash. Now, let's move on to the subconscious part of our mind. The subconscious part of our mind, we often tend to miss out on something. We often tend to pronounce something incorrectly. We use some phrases that do not add to the meaning of the sentence. And that part will be taken care of by the grammarian of today, our subconscious grammarian, Toastmaster Priya Todi. Toastmaster Priya Todi, please come up on stage and explain your role as the grammarian. Toastmaster Priya, you are not audible. You are still not audible, Toastmaster Priya. So, yes, you're audible now. You are still not audible, Toastmaster Priya. So, let's do one thing. Let's move on until the time Toastmaster Priya. Toastmaster Priya, I would suggest, yes, we can hear you, but your voice is cracking a lot. So I would suggest please rejoin, please leave the meeting and rejoin. By the time we'll take the introduction of the unconscious part of our brain, which is the R counter. We often tend to pronounce some crutch words, some words that do not add to the meaning of a sentence. So that happens unconsciously. And for that, we have a part of the brain as our auxiliary role player today, Toastmaster Nisha Baheti, to perform the role of the R counter of today. So Toastmaster Nisha, please come up and explain your role.
Thank you, General Evaluator. Good evening, Toastmasters, fellow Toastmasters and guests. Today, as the R counter of the day, I'll be taking a note of all the filler words that we speak while that we use while speaking in English and Hindi, words such as ar. I will also keep the note of all the crutch words that we use while speaking, words such as, in English it may be like, basically, I mean, etc. And in Hindi, शब्द ऐसे हो सकते हैं जैसे वो क्या है ना, हो सकता है, मतलब, आदि, इस तरह से. और I will also keep a note of all the long phrases, that long pauses, not phrases, long pauses, if any, while speaking. I'll present my report at the end of the meeting when called upon by the general evaluator. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Nisha, for that wonderful introduction of your role. Now let's come back to the subconscious part of our brain, the grammarian for today, Toastmaster Priya. I guess you are ready, Toastmaster Priya, with your
Yes,
technical
I am ready, but still my internet connection is not that well, so
So
I
you're
won't be,
audible right now, so you can go ahead very
but I
fast.
won't be able to join through video.
Yeah, sure, absolutely fine.
Yeah, okay, thank you. Well, thank you, General Evaluator. I have two distinct roles to play today. Firstly, as the word master of the day, it is my pleasure to introduce you to the word of the day, both in English and Hindi. In English, the word is remorse, meaning a feeling of sadness because you done something wrong. Example in a sentence, she was filled with remorse for what she had done. अब हिंदी में शब्द है पश्चाताप, मतलब गलती करने का दुख, और वाक्य है सारी बातें समझ आने के बाद रोहन ने अपनी गलती के लिए पश्चाताप करने की ठानी. Speakers are encouraged to use the word of the day as much as possible, and if someone uses it, we will appreciate them with a virtual round of applause. Secondly, as the grammarian, my role will be to make note of the good usage and not so good usage made by everyone who comes on the stage to speak in both in Hindi and English. I'll present my report at the end of the meeting once called upon by the general evaluator. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Priya, for that wonderful introduction of your role as the word master of the day and as the grammarian. So this is my role. This will be my role throughout the meeting, and I will urge you to use the word of the day as much as possible. And here on, I hand the stage back to the very energetic and very mindful Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Rohit Reddy.
Thank you, General Evaluator, for the wonderful explanation of your role and your team. So basically, a Toastmasters meeting is divided into three sections. Number one, the prepared speech section, where the speakers have already brainstormed a lot, researched on their particular project, and here are to deliver their skills. And number two is the table topic section, where your brain has to be at your best to deliver an impromptu speech for 1 to 2 minutes. And number three is the evaluation section, where we get to know what went well and what could have done better. So now we proceed to the prepared speech section. So before calling on the first speaker, I would like to invite her evaluator, Toastmaster Harsh Gupta. So when I asked Toastmaster Harsh about the importance of brain and the importance of intelligence, his answer was that for the constant brain has to improve with constant intake of skills, and focus is one thing which is the key to power of brain. Wow, what a take. So I would like Toastmaster Harsh Gupta to read out the speech objectives of our first speaker.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the Day. So our speaker is presenting her project 3 from level 1 of dynamic leadership. And the objectives of the project is for the member to learn or review basic research methods and present a well-organized, well-researched speech on any topic. Timer, please note that the total duration of the speech would be 5 to 7 minutes. Thank you, and I wish all the best to the speaker. Over to you, Toastmaster of the Day.
Thank you, Toastmaster Harsh, for that wonderful explanation of the role. So without any delay, let me welcome our first speaker for today, Toastmaster Debanjana Ghosh, with the speech title, The Power of Positivity. So Toastmaster Debanjana, so before you start your speech, as today is a brainstorming session, I would like to ask you one riddle. So your question is, what has to be broken before you can use it? It's an easy one to go.
What has to be broken?
Like, sort of what? Like,
A thing.
okay. It has to be broken.
Okay, okay. I'll not trouble you much. You're having a speech now. So the answer is an egg.
Okay, yeah.
Okay,
That's
so
bad.
the power of positivity, Toastmaster Debanjana Ghosh. The
Yeah.
power of positivity, Toastmaster Debanjana Ghosh. Over.
Thank you, Team Modi. Good evening, everyone. Today, I'm going to touch on a very enlightening topic, the power of positivity. Before that, let me ask you one question. Do you know what is the exact difference between optimistic and pessimistic mindset? Well, in optimistic individuals, there is always a constant ray of hope that helps that person to achieve the success and to attain the progress in the life. Whereas in pessimistic individuals, they always focus too much of negativity. That's why they are not able, at a certain point of time, they become stagnant and are not able to achieve success. It's true that in our society, we are accustomed to negative comments daily. Our society are obsessed with negativity. All news channels are packed up with stories of violence, deaths, and even the latest celebrity scandals that shows the worst aspect of the humankind. Due to this surplus of stories, we don't understand that it impacts our subconscious mind and we become desensitized to certain topics. IKEA has recently conducted an willing experiment on 2 sets of plants. Both of the plants were kept under the same conditions. They were given the same amount of water, nutrition, and light. But the difference was that one set of plant was given bundles of praises and compliments, whereas the other set of plant was abused and was given the witty and the hatred comments. After 30 days, it was observed that the plant that was given praises were just thriving and healthy, whereas its insult-riddled counterpart was dwindling and was wilted. This shows that negative comments can impair our way of thinking and can demotivate us. This in turn cripples our self-confidence and impedes our progress. Our society always belittles and always demotivates us. Many times we have seen that our decisions, like our career choices, and also the marriage selection, everything is affected by the societal thoughts. We don't understand that we are forgetting our strengths and living our life according to the others. It appears to be daunting and insurmountable task to bring the positive change in the world, because people are scared that they are not able to bring the positive change in the world because they don't have self-confidence in themselves. Now, let's dive deep into the power of positivity. Israel Institute of Technology has recently discovered that positive emotions can be helpful in fighting cancer. So can you imagine the power of positivity, that a patient can be brought back from the death table back into that life? Yale University has found out that that the old people in the range of 70 to 80 can have positive beliefs about the life. They are less likely to develop dementia. Not only that, Barbara Frederick, a psychology professor, she has done an extensive research on positive thoughts and told that those who are having positivity in their life are able to bring more new ideas on board. and also they can reconnect the dots. They're robust and can take strategic decisions and then can handle any situations tactfully. It's true, positivity brings success to your life. If you ask me why positivity brings success, well, I will tell you the success mantra of it. When we have an optimistic mindset, we develop a positive environment around us that reflects the positive energy which attracts all the positivity around us, and that impacts our subconscious mind, which ultimately brings all the positive changes into our professional as well as personal life. Just for instance, just imagine that you are the entrepreneur of a company. Do you think if you have a pessimistic attitude, can you start a company? Of course not. Most of the people who are having an optimistic mindset, they can start and can progress and they can start and continue their businesses. Consider the example of Elon Musk. He himself admitted in his interview that his positive mindset has helped him to overcome all the odds that came into his life. So just think, if he was pessimistic, he wouldn't have been one of the successful business magnates that he is right now. Negativity narrows our way of thinking, whereas positivity does the opposite of it. It broadens our horizon of thinking and brings new ideas onto the plate that is helpful in taking strategic decisions. Remember, there is always a tug of war between positive attitude and negative emotions. So never ever let down your positive emotions, because it's the secret key towards success. So before winding up, let me conclude by saying that positive attitude are the waves that will help to move you forward, whereas the negative thoughts will take you back because they are tides. So never ever succumb your positive attitude towards negative thoughts. So what do you think, TM Modi?
Keep the round of applause going for that wonderful speech by Toastmaster Debanjana. Indeed, positivity is something which really matters, and we need to be very positive every day, irrespective of what we are going through. And we need to allow everything that happens to us to kind of accept, so that we can proceed through life. So now moving towards the next speaker. So before calling on the next speaker, I would like to invite her evaluator, Toastmaster Ankur Tyagi. So when I asked him about the power of brain and intelligence, he replied that intelligence is something which can convert any adversity into an opportunity. Wow, it's a really cool thing. So may I call Toastmaster Ankur Tyagi to read out the speech objectives of our second speaker?
Thank you so much, Toastmaster of the day. The speaker will be delivering the project 1 from level 3 of the path called Effective Coaching. The project is titled Inspire Your Audience. The purpose of this project is for the member to practice writing and delivering a speech which inspires others. I wish the speaker all the very best. Back to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you, Toastmaster Ankur, for that explanation of your objectives, of the speaker's objectives. So without any delay, let me welcome our second speaker for today, Toastmaster Neelu Sharma, with the speech title Equality. Equality, Toastmaster Neelu Sharma. So before you start your speech, as I have mentioned, so I have this small riddle for you. So your riddle is, what is black when it's clean and white when it's dirty?
Slate.
Yes, correct. Yes, so with that full, and may you be all this right and positive towards your speech. So without any delay, let me welcome Toastmaster Neelu. So Toastmaster Neelu, the podium is all yours.
We have been living in a patriarchal society in which women live and in which they are suppressed and silenced in the name of dignity, chastity, and honor. We still live in a society where most of the female majority is dependent financially for the male member of household. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and my dear guest. Recently, when the entire world was under lockdown, we Indians spent our time in watching Ramayana and Mahabharata. But it is saddening that despite watching and reading these great epic innumerable times, we fail to learn from them. Yes, we still debate on whether Rama was virtuous or Ravana was virtuous. Some people worship Rama while some people worship Ravana. But where is Sita, the woman around whom the entire game was played? Sita, princess of Mithila. She accompanied Rama to the forest. She got abducted by Ravana. Later, she asked to give an Agni Pariksha to prove her chastity. She gave Agni Pariksha. Top of that, she was abandoned by Rama. Sita, the queen of Ayodhya, she spent her life in forest and raised her sons with dignity. We tell our daughters, we tell our girls, wear it. We cite her Sita example. But why do we forget that Sita sets an example? When she was asked to return Ayodhya, she refused. Every time, whenever man abuse woman, raise their hand, later it is told that please adjust, please forgive. Why we forget that? Sita sets an example. If man will not treat with woman with dignity, with respect, with equality, he or they will lose them. We should understand that we also a human being. Why we do discrimination in upbringing of male child and female child? In India, we worship Durga, Kali, Lakshmi, Saraswati, different forms of woman. We feel that she has a power of creating. She can destroy, she can create, and she can preserve. But top of that, we suppress our daughter. We tell them, don't roam carelessly. While we never say to our son, don't roam carelessly. Because it's very easy to lock inside our daughter by giving them a safe place. We cannot change our mindset. Patriarchy runs in our veins. Yes, even I do discrimination between my son and my daughter. My daughter was in 9th class when she learned how to make chapati. But my elder son, who is 24 now, he doesn't know how to make chapati perfectly. When a male member come to home after office, we serve them with tea and snacks. While a female come home, she has to rush to the kitchen. Why this discriminating behavior? Patriarchy sets women against women. Yes, we women should understand, we should give respect others women too. This is the main problem in our society. We should not discriminate between male child and female child. As we know, we have the power of Shakti. We can teach our daughter to protect herself. It is better than to set them free, except locking them inside the room. I want to ask you all today, who will give the change? Who will set an example? If not now, then when? And if not we, then who? Over to you, TMOD of the day. Thank you.
Keep the round of applause going for that very powerful speech with a spellbinding message. It's really true that we have to be equal. We have to practice equality first in ourselves and then go out and give messages about it. So it has a really spellbinding message. So before we move on to the next speaker, I would like to call the evaluator of the third speaker, Toastmaster Anutosh Ghosh. So when I asked him about the power of brain and intelligence, so his take was that intelligence has been evolving, and in this pandemic period, with many of us taking up so many online trainings, it has been the greatest period for the brain to evolve, and it has been constantly evolving. So let me tell you, I'm not being cliche when I say that it's a wonderful take. So I would request Toastmaster Anutosh Ghosh to read out the speech objectives of our third speaker.
Thank you, Toastmaster Rohit. Today, the speaker will be delivering the first speech of the project Manage Projects Successfully from the Path Innovative Planning of Level 4. The purpose of this project is for the member to practice developing a plan, building a team, and fulfilling the plan with the help of his team. And the purpose of this first speech is for the member to give a short overview of the plan for his project. I wish all the best for his speech. Over to you, Toastmaster Rohit.
Thank you, Toastmaster Anutosh, for that wonderful explanation. So I would like to request Toastmaster Ayush. Toastmaster Ayush with the speech title Planning. Planning. Yes.
Sorry to interrupt. The timer, please note the time of this speech will be of 2 to 3 minutes. Thank you for this.
Okay. Okay, so Toastmaster Ayush with the speech title Planning. Planning, Toastmaster Ayush. Yeah. Hi. So before you start your speech, I have the small riddle for you. So your question is, where does today come before yesterday? Where does today comes before yesterday? So this is your small riddle, Toastmaster Ayush.
Where does
today comes before yesterday?
Calendar?
I will answer that, Rohit. It is the same place where success comes before work, and that is the dictionary.
Dictionary. Okay.
Yes.
Dictionary. Yes. Calendar cannot be calendar.
Yeah. Okay. So yes. So Toastmaster Ayush, this podium is all yours.
So timer, please wait. Just let me start. Am I audible clearly?
Yes.
And visible?
Yes.
Knowledge is power. Information is liberating. And education is a premise of progress in every society, in every family. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters. Few weeks back, I was wondering, how can I help my society in a good way? I did not want to remorse in future. Earning money is important, but not the only thing in the wonderful life journey. I believe education is one of the most important things, with morals and values, of course. An idea stuck my head to sponsor a child's education for the growth. But currently, I am not set to sponsor single-handedly for those children. I wanted the orphanage children to be educated in a good school. I am currently associated with a voluntary organization called Leos and Lions, which offer help to society. I presented this idea to my group of Leos, and right away it was accepted. I decided to make a team of 4 members who would diligently work on a goal to sponsor a child. I have taken the scepter for this event to rule from the center. I started to allocate the works to all the 4 members. One member, the first member known as Ashish, had good contact with orphanage. So his duty was to search the orphanage where there is no inbuilt school. So from there, we can sponsor a child to a particular school. The second member, known as Salesh, being a teacher himself, he had contacts to many schools. So his duty was to search for a school which gives discount on orphan students. And third member, known as Praveen, who is a CA by profession and knows a lot of accounts. So his duty would be to maintain the accounts for this event. The fourth member, which is myself, decided to search for different sponsors. I decided to make a poster for this event and post it on all the social medias like Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp group to raise the funds. I am sure different people would come forward to help me in this initiative to help the children, the small children who are the future of our India. So we have kept the name of the event as Umeed, meaning hope. This is our planning, and I hope we succeed in doing this a small social work for the society. Back to you, Toastmaster of the Day, Rohit.
Wow, keep the round of applause going for that short, crisp, yet very influential speech. So we come to an end of our prepared speech section. So we will now proceed to the table topic section, जहां आपको बहुत तेज होना पड़ेगा और जो भी आप कहना चाहते हैं 1 से 2 मिनट के अंदर इम्प्रॉम्प्टू बोलना होगा. और इसे कंडक्ट करवाने के लिए मैं मंच पे बुलाना चाहता हूं Toastmaster Manisha Tibrewal. So when I asked her the importance of power, a brain and intelligence, her answer was, in this pandemic period, we have to, the brain plays an important role, so as to we have to be at our best to keep ourselves safe and healthy. So without any further ado, let me invite Toastmaster Manisha Tibrewal. And please proceed. And I would request everyone in the meantime to please vote for your favorite speaker. The link is live on the chat box. Over to you, Toastmaster Manisha.
Thank you, Rohit. Good evening, everyone. Now let's start a table topic workout. The power pack exercise for stretching your brain. An American journalist once said, "The mind is a wonderful thing. It starts working the day we born and never stops until we get up and start speaking in public." He must be talking about table topic. But don't you worry. I'm not going to give you any tough topics. I'll make it sure that you will enjoy the topics as well as you can speak them very nicely. The session is open for Toastmasters as well as our dear guests. This session is there. I hope everyone is going to give this a shot. I may randomly call anyone, or you may raise your hand or volunteer yourself by writing in a chat box. Please try to use word of the day as much as possible. The duration of the speech will be 2 minutes with a grace period of 30 seconds to wrap up your speech. Now, let me start the topics. Please volunteer yourself. I would like to invite Neelu ji.
Okay.
Hindi or English?
Hindi.
Hindi. आपका टॉपिक है मैं अपनी फेवरेट हूं.
जी हाँ, मैं तो अपनी ही फेवरेट हूँ. किसी को कोई पसंद होता है, किसी को कोई पसंद होता है, पर मैं बहुत ही अभिमान के साथ, स्वाभिमान के साथ कहूंगी कि मैं अपनी फेवरेट स्वयं हूँ. अभिमान और स्वाभिमान में बहुत ही छोटा सा अंतर है. इनके बीच एक थिन लाइन है जो हमें अभिमान और स्वाभिमान में अंतर करना सिखाता है. फेवरेट होना कुछ गलत बात नहीं होता. आप हर किसी के लाइफ में कोई ना कोई उनके इंस्पिरेशन होते हैं, कोई ना कोई किसी न किसी से वो बहुत ही ज्यादा इंस्पायर होते हैं. तो ऐसा नहीं है कि मैं अपने अलावा किसी और से इंस्पायर नहीं हूँ. मैं भी अपने बॉस कम ब्रदर इन लॉ से बहुत ज्यादा इंस्पायर हूँ और उनको बहुत हद तक कोशिश करती हूँ कि फॉलो करूँ और वो जो करते हैं उनमें अपनी भी अपने विचार को डाल के और इम्प्रूव करके सामने लाऊं. ये जीवन बहुत ही छोटा है और हमें चाहिए कि हम हर पल अपने आप को इम्प्रूव करें, अपने आप को आगे बढ़ाएं. इसी आशा के साथ मैं अपने आप को हर दिन हर पल एक नए ऊर्जा से ऊर्जावान्वित करती हूँ और कहती हूँ मैं अपनी फेवरेट खुद हूँ. मुझे अपने आप को सबसे बेहतर बनाना है. मुझे अपने आप में वो सारी कमियों को दूर करना है जिससे मुझे आगे बढ़ने में बाधाएं आ सकती हैं. मैं अपनी हर वो कमी को सुधार करना चाहती हूँ और अपने आप में निरंतर प्रयास करती हूँ कि सुधार लाएं और अपनी फेवरेट ताउम्र बनी रहे. इन्हीं शब्दों के साथ मैं ये आभासी मंच वापस आज की टेबल टॉपिक मास्टर मनीषा जी को सौंपती हूँ. धन्यवाद.
On for wonderful speech, Neelu ji. And now, who wants to come? Yeah, Ankur ji, Ankur Tyagi.
Thank you.
Would you like to speak in Hindi or English?
Hindi.
Hindi. काश मैं देश का ये कानून बदल पाता.
बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद टेबल टॉपिक मास्टर का. मैं खुद भारत सरकार के लिए काम करता हूं और मेरा कार्य जो है उसमें हमें जो कानून है उनको लागू करना होता है. कानून बदलने की ना मेरे पास कोई अथॉरिटी है और ना ही भारत सरकार द्वारा मुझे कोई ऐसा प्रयोजन दिया गया है. पर हाँ, अगर मैं ऐसी स्थिति में कभी पहुंचूं जहां पे शायद मैं एक कानून को बदल पाऊं तो वो होगा टैक्स कानून में बदलाव. वो इसलिए क्योंकि कहीं ना कहीं हमारे देश में सिर्फ मात्र 3% लोग ही टैक्स देते हैं और बाकी जो जितना भी टैक्स एकत्रित होता है भारत सरकार द्वारा वो 100% लोगों के लिए इस्तेमाल होता है. तो कहीं ना कहीं मैं चाहूंगा कि टैक्स कानून को और ज्यादा कड़ा बनाया जाए, उसको लागू बहुत सख्त तरीके से किया जाए क्योंकि बहुत सारे ऐसे लोग हैं, बहुत सारे ऐसे करदाता हैं जो कि टैक्स के सर्कल से बाहर हैं. अभी भी बहुत ज्यादा आय होते हुए भी वो टैक्स नहीं देते हैं. तो कहीं ना कहीं उसका भार ऐसे लोगों पर आ जाता है जिनकी आय कम होती है, लेकिन फिर भी उन्हें टैक्स, उन्हें कर देना पड़ता है। तो यही बदलाव मैं चाहूंगा, जिससे कि जो एक नीचे वाला जो तबका है टैक्स स्लैब को लेकर, उन्हें राहत दी जाए और कहीं ना कहीं उस कर की जो रिकवरी है वो उन लोगों से की जाए जो काफी अच्छी आय के बावजूद भी टैक्स नहीं भरते हैं। यही मैं चाहूंगा, इसी से हमारे देश की आर्थिक हालत जरूर सुधरेगी। वापस मंच देना चाहूंगा टेबल टॉपिक मास्टर।
बहुत अच्छा, बहुत अच्छा। लग ही नहीं रहा था कि ये प्रिपेयर्ड स्पीच नहीं है। बहुत अच्छा अंकुर जी। अब मैं बुलाना चाहूंगी हमारे गेस्ट दीपक जी को। दीपक जी, क्या आप मुझे सुन सकते हैं? कैन यू हियर मी मिस्टर दीपक?
आयुष गेस्ट है या टोस्ट मास्टर है?
आयुष टोस्ट मास्टर है।
वो एक्चुअली नाम रिनेम नहीं किया हुआ है सबने।
गेस्ट दीपक जी, आप मुझे सुन सकते हैं? क्या आप बोलना चाहेंगे? गुरप्रीत सिंह जी, आप मुझे सुन पा रहे हैं? कैन यू हियर मी मिस्टर गुरप्रीत सिंह?
Yeah, sure, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Would you like to speak, come and
Yes,
take the table
sure,
topic?
sure.
Hindi or English?
English.
Okay. And then your topic is the media controls how and what we think. Let me repeat. The media controls how and what we think.
Thank you, Table Topic Master, and a very good evening to all fellow Toastmasters and dear guests. The media controls what we think, what we see. Well, I grew up studying in my civics that there are three pillars of democracy: the legislature, the executive, and the judiciary. But now, the way certain media houses are functioning, they kind of make us believe that they are the fourth pillar of democracy, but then at the end of the day, they are not. Let us take the case, the very recent case of how a lady in Bollywood has been defamed. Let us take Riya Chakrabarti for that matter. 4 months of coverage, ladies and gentlemen, to defame a lady. And what ultimately comes out is that that lady is now out on bail. So we have wasted 4 months ignoring all pertinent issues of the country related to GDP, related to farm bills, related to so many other crimes happening all around the country and so many pertinent events happening across the globe. But no, ladies and gentlemen, the TRP matters at the end of the day. The TRP demands that we look at Riya Chakrabarti. The TRP demands that we ignore the farm bills, the farmers committing suicide, and focused on just one angle of the story, and not that for just 1 or 2 months. Yes, previously people have been defamed, but for 3 months, but for the 4 months, past 4 months, somebody is being defamed is something just out of the box that cannot be believed, ladies and gentlemen. There should be strong media rules at the end of the day. If yes, you have the right to defame me for the last 4 months, I should ensure, the law should ensure, the judiciary should ensure that I be given the right to hit back to media and not serve me what they wanted to. And they go about buying TRP. Now that's being exposed to, ladies and gentlemen. You have been fooled for the last 4 months only to realize that the media house was fooling you and buying TRP. So congratulations if you have been watching those television channels which have been fooling you, forcing you to think what they wanted you to think. What do you say, Table Topic Master?
Great round of applause. What a take on the topic, Gurpreet. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. Now, who wants to volunteer themselves? Mr. Anutosh Ghosh, would you like to give a try?
Sure, I can.
English or Hindi?
English.
Okay. Does happily ever after exists?
Thank you, Toastmaster Manisha. For me, happiness involves evolving. The evolving of not only our brain, but also the relationships that tie us, or rather that tie the spouses together. Today, in this pandemic season, it is the spouses that are always together, almost 24/7. Because earlier, the bread earners used to go outside to earn the bread, mostly. But now, it is only about staying indoors and earning those breads virtually. So, during this time of staying together, many a times, utensils strike together. Different opinions clash together. And that's how things or remorses arise. But if we can calm our horses down and think in a better way, not only with brain, but also with our heart, then definitely, I do definitely believe that we will evolve. And the point that Toastmaster Manisha asked, do happily ever after actually exist? Well, it doesn't exist to me, but definitely I can tell that we evolve after a period of time to maintain that happiness, or rather satisfaction, in our lives. Over to you, Toastmaster Manisha.
Wonderful, Mr. Anutosh. It was wonderful. And now here I end my table topic section, and over to you, Toastmaster of the Day, Rohit. And I would like to request Ayush to share the voting link for the same, for my section.
Yeah, before the form has been shared, I would like to just confirm with the timer if everyone was on time. Okay, like I see a thumbs up. So everyone was on time. So I would request Toastmaster Ayush to share the voting form for the table topics. Yes, so.
I just wanted to confirm we had 4 table topic masters, right?
Yeah.
I mean 4 topic speakers, right?
Okay, so with this, it was a very crisp and yet brainstorming table topic session. So with this, now it's time for introspection, and it's time for us to know where we have done best and where did we need to work on. So with this, I would like to invite our general evaluator for today, Toastmaster Kushal Baheti.
Thank you, Toastmaster Rohit. May we have a huge round of applause for all the role players, speakers who have come up on the podium and delivered their speeches and played their roles. Thanks a lot for presenting such a crisp and wonderful session. Without any further ado, I would like to call upon the evaluator for the first speaker, Toastmaster Harsh Gupta, to provide evaluation for Toastmaster Debanjana Ghosh's speech. Toastmaster Harsh, the podium is yours.
Yeah. So am I audible?
Yes, you are audible.
Yeah, thank you. So fellow Toastmasters, future Toastmasters, and our esteemed guests. Today we learned that how positivity can help us by not booking an appointment with the emotion of remorse. Toastmaster Debanjana, you started the topic with a bang, and you laid the foundation of your speech by describing what is the meaning of being optimistic and being pessimistic. That showed that you were planning, and you had planned something for the audience. You asked the audience a very specific question in the very beginning, and that set the tone of the speech that you were about to deliver. Your voice modulation was very apt at particular times. For example, when you said that they do not have self-confidence in themselves, you lowered your tone, and that showed that you had to lower your tone, because when you do not have confidence, you are low, you are feeling low, and your voice should be low. So that showed that your voice modulation was really at the point. You were prepared with your speech properly, and that showed with your eye contact, when you had a proper eye contact with the audience. Even when you were recapitulating all the points, you were sure that you maintained that eye contact and look at the camera, and that's a very good positive sign. However, there are some things that you would want to work upon. Firstly, I would want you to use your body as a prop. Now, positivity, you could have used plus, this sign, as a positive sign, a simple sign, and this could have added value in your speech overall. Also, when you said being positive, optimistic and being pessimistic, you are defining two people. You could have said being optimistic and being pessimistic. There are two sides of yourself, and you could have created two characters out of it. So use your body as a prop, and that would have added more value to your speech. My second recommendation for you would be that this is a research topic. Now, this is a project where you could have juggled with some data and your visual aid skills. Do some research on how positivity helped people in general, not just one or two specific examples about plants and Elon Musk or Yale University. You could have done more research and showed us some crisp data that we do not know actually. But coming to the point, you do not succumb throughout your speech, and you made sure that you had varied examples from plants to people, which you encapsulated and made sure that you are delivering what you wanted to deliver and the audience could easily relate to. So summarizing, you had a very good opening that captured the audience attention. Your voice modulation was very good. Your eye contact was crisp. And you can work upon some body gestures and do some bit more research and work on your visual aid skills. And to end it, you had a very good impact by having varied examples. I wish you all the best for your future. Over to you, General Evaluator. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Toastmaster Harsh. May we have a huge round of applause for that wonderful evaluation presented by Toastmaster Harsh. Toastmaster Harsh, that evaluation was pitch perfect. But I do have a very small recommendation for you. That is, the objectives of the speech are the most important things that you consider when you evaluate a speech. So that if the objectives are not met, that becomes the foremost point, the first point of your evaluation. So move on in a chronology. The most important point first, and then you can speak about the visual aids and other things. That's the only recommendation that I have for you, is the chronology. Apart from that, the evaluation was perfect. Thank you, Toastmaster Harsh. And coming back to Toastmaster Devanjana, wow, what a wonderful, confident speech that you delivered. All the recommendations that Toastmaster has provided, I totally agree with them. You were confident on stage. You had a very clear vision that you wanted to portray in your speech. A few recommendations that I have for you on the technical aspect is, you started to adjust your camera while delivering your speech. So I would want that you could have adjusted the camera and seen the whole scenario before your speech has started. So adjust the camera before the speech has started and not in between the speech. And the second thing that I felt was the constant movement of the body. As your body was too close to the camera, so only the part from here to here was visible. So if you were a step behind, that would not have mattered a lot. But since you were so close to the camera, the constant moving of your body from here and here, here and here, that distracted the audience as well. That distracted me as an audience. And so I would want you to work on that as well. So all in all, your speech was absolutely brilliant, and I wish you all the best. Just work on the recommendations and come back again very strong in the next speech. Thank you. May we have a huge round of applause for Toastmaster Devanjana and Toastmaster Harsh. Now moving on, let me call upon the second evaluator for the second speech of Toastmaster Neelu, Toastmaster Ankur Tyagi. Toastmaster Ankur, may we have your evaluation, please?
Thank you so much, Mr. General Evaluator. And wow, it's all happening here at this meeting. We have touched on some really great issues, how media shapes our thoughts, how we should be questioning the government. And the speaker raised the most important issue of it all, that is of equality. And she did it with great conviction and a lot of intensity. Thank you so much. I can't thank the speaker enough for speaking more and more about this topic. The first thing that stood out for me in the speech was that speaker excluded huge amounts of energy into the speech, and it was visible throughout the speech given the intensity that this topic required. It was a star move on part of the speaker, and then this energy culminated in that powerful call to action that if not now, then when, and if not us, then who, which was like the pinnacle of inspiration, and it really inspired me, and I'm sure it inspired a lot of you too, thereby fulfilling the speech objective. The second thing I want to commend the speaker on is the use of vocal variety. Now, the three elements of vocal variety: pace, the volume, and the tone. The speaker varied the pace as well as the volume at the most important junctures. Like, she was asked by Ram to go under scrutiny, right? And apart from that, the tone, the beautiful use of change of tones in the speech when she said that word, Agni Pariksha. So that was really clinched the deal for me as an audience. Now, great quality of a speaker is not just to engage the audience, but also to make them think, force them to ponder. And sharing a paradox is just the perfect way of making audience think, of giving them food for thought, which is what exactly the speaker did when she shared that paradox in our society, that while we worship all these goddesses, we put restrictions on the female members of our own society. That really got me thinking. And again, it was a great move on part of the speaker. The speaker tried to use the depth of the stage, like coming back and forth, but most of the time to me, it appeared random and was not in the sync with the content, and thereby led to a little distraction. So I'd like the speaker to work on the depth of the stage, but use it more convincingly and more effectively. The second thing was that the transitions that the speaker made during her speech, they were not entirely smooth. That's what I noticed. For example, when she was talking about how she discriminates between her male child and female child, and then straight away she shifted to how patriarchy pits women against women. So probably the best way to do it would have been that by discriminating between my own children, I'm pitting my boy against my girl. And this is exactly what patriarchy does, pits a woman against a woman. So those transitions, which were not really so smooth, compromised on the structure of the speech. Speaker had an intense expression throughout the speech. Given the sensitive topic, it was required. But again, there was scope, there were moments wherein I wanted the speaker to, show that emotion of sadness and disappointment, and which was not really there. So I would like the speaker to work on that. So all in all, enjoyed the speech. I'm very much inspired. I'm sure the speaker will deliver cracking speeches in future. Over to Mr. General Evaluator.
Thanks a lot, Toastmaster Ankur. May we have a huge round of applause for that energetic evaluation provided by Toastmaster Ankur Tyagi. Wow, I'm just mesmerized by your energy, your enthusiasm of delivering an evaluation, just like a prepared speech. Toastmaster Ankur, as energetic as your evaluation was, I have just one recommendation for you, that while ending, we summarize the whole evaluation. So that also succumbs with the usage of time. Usage of time, as you could have already noticed, that the major portion of the time that you had of 2 to 3 minutes, that was given to commendations. And we as Toastmasters do evaluations to provide recommendations to the speaker so that they can improve. So I would suggest utilize the major portion of your time from 1 minute or 1 minute 15 seconds to the last. maybe 2 minutes 45 seconds in providing recommendations, and give examples, give as many recommendations as possible to the speaker that they can implement, that you feel that they can implement, and use the last 15 to the grace period, 15 seconds to the grace period in summarizing the evaluation that you provided as a whole. So that's it from my side. May we have a huge round of applause for Toastmaster Ankur. And coming to Toastmaster Neelu, I was actually dumbstruck, and I have no words for Toastmaster Neelu for how engaging the content was for me, and the things that she spoke, the points that she mentioned was absolutely what do I say? I was just I have no words to explain. But Toastmaster Neelu, I do have some recommendations for you. You use the word Agni Pariksha, and as Toastmasters, while speaking in English, we tell the speakers that if you use an English word or an English proverb or a Hindi, sorry, my bad, a Hindi proverb or Hindi words, we translate it into English. So that was the one point that I thought that you can improve on. And the second point was the physical gestures that you had. The physical gestures was just limited to your hands moving here, here, and here. Your upper body did not turn or move. So you had a lot of scope in moving your upper body and utilizing it to deliver your speech. For example, when you said, don't roam around carelessly, why don't we tell our girls? Why do we only tell our girls, hey, you don't roam around carelessly? And why don't we tell our boys, you can roam around carelessly? So movement of the body also creates an impact. So those were the two recommendations that I have for you. Apart from that, wonderful speech, wonderful energy, wonderful content. May we have a huge round of applause for the speaker and the evaluator, Toastmaster Neelu and Toastmaster Ankur, for their energetic speeches and evaluations. Now, moving ahead, let me call upon the evaluator for the third speaker, Toastmaster Anutosh Ghosh. The third speaker was Toastmaster Ayush Vaidya. Toastmaster Anutosh Ghosh, may we have your evaluation, please?
Thank you, Toastmaster Kushal. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and all the future Toastmasters, especially Toastmaster Ayush in particular. First of all, congratulations, Toastmaster Ayush, for meeting the project objectives of your first speech. As we move on, let me first provide some commendations. First of all, you started off your speech with a brilliant quote: knowledge is power, information is liberating, and so on. Second, you provided the purpose of this idea or this project's purpose exactly, where you mentioned that you wanted to sponsor the orphan children's education, and you named the project beautifully as Ummeed, which means hope. Third of all, you mentioned all the details about the team members' names and their exact functionaries, like who will take care, who will search for the orphanages, the schools, the maintenance of the accounts, and who will take care of finding sponsors. As we move on, I do believe that to ensure the knowledge and the education is of top notch, I do have a couple of recommendations for you. The first recommendation is, I felt remorse that the brilliant quote that you had could have been rightly credited to Kofi Annan. That I found it to be missing, which I believe was part of the initial project researching and presenting of level 1. Second recommendation is, in this virtual platform, the eye contact has been redefined, and this can be achieved by looking into our respective webcams. That I found could also be improved. But whatever all these recommendations be, I found that you also provided the name of the NGO in a beautiful manner, which is Leos and Lions Club International. So, to summarize, I must say that the overall aesthetics of your project, including the name and your team members' details, and the start with a powerful quote, all this were brilliant. If you can kindly work on the eye contact, and if you can ensure to provide the credit source of each quote, you will ensure that your education is definitely of top notch. And I will like to hear about the second speech of this project. Over to you, Toastmaster Kushal.
Thank you, Toastmaster Anutosh. May we have a huge round of applause for that wonderful and crisp evaluation. That too on a 2 to 3 minute speech. Wow, Toastmaster Anutosh. It's hats off to you for taking out so many recommendations from a 2 to 3 minute speech. But Toastmaster Anutosh, I have a small recommendation for you. You had a perfect evaluation on a 2 to 3 minute speech, but as I saw that you have the capability of standing and evaluating. You are wearing a wireless set. So I would suggest, it's my humble suggestion, to stand up and evaluate. That enhances the quality of evaluation, according to me. So thanks a lot, Toastmaster Anutosh, for that wonderful evaluation. And now coming to Toastmaster Ayush. Wow, what a wonderful speech that you presented in 2 to 3 minutes. So much information that we had, a lot of information. And all the recommendations were rattled out by Toastmaster Anutosh himself that I have also seen. But here I have a very small recommendations that if I could have known what was the outcome of your initiative that you started, this very small outcome, that when you started, what was the scenario, and then what was the outcome of after you have started the initiative. So that was one point that I believe that you could have worked on. Apart from that, a wonderful speech in 2 to 3 minutes, fabulous. May we have a huge round of applause for both the speaker and the evaluator, Toastmaster Anutosh and Toastmaster Ayush Vaidya. Now, before moving on, let me take the reports of my parts of the brain, the unconscious, subconscious, and the conscious. So first, I'll start with the conscious mind, which is the timer. I would request Toastmaster Jay Prakash to present his report as the timer.
Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Thank you. So today for table topics, Toastmaster Neelu, her time was 2 minutes 14 seconds. She was qualified. Toastmaster Ankur, 2 minutes 2 seconds. He is qualified. Toastmaster Gurpreet, 2 minutes 15 seconds. He is qualified. Toastmaster Ashutosh Ghosh, 1 minute 45 seconds. He is also qualified. For prepared speeches, Toastmaster Debanjana Ghosh, 8 minutes 50 seconds, and she is not qualified for today's speech, but her speech was very nice. Awesome, Debanjana. Toastmaster Neelu Sharma, her time was 6 minutes 58 seconds. She is qualified. Toastmaster Ayush Vaidya, 3 minutes 14 seconds. He is also qualified. And evaluators, Toastmaster Harsh Gupta, 3 minutes 5 seconds. He is qualified. Toastmaster Ankur Tyagi, his evaluation time was 3 minutes 35 seconds, so he is not qualified. Toastmaster Ashutosh Ghosh, 3 minutes 10 seconds. He is qualified. Over to you, Toastmaster Kushal.
Thank you, Toastmaster Jay Prakash, for that wonderful report of yours. Though I have few suggestions for you. So instead of saying qualified, he is qualified after every person. You could have just set the timings first, and then at the end, apart from Toastmaster Devanjana and Toastmaster Ankur, all the rest are qualified, and these are they have been disqualified. So this would have been a perfect report that you have presented. And apart from the report reading, I have few recommendations, which are, when you started off with your presentation of role, when you explained the role, if you could have shown the cards while explaining that I'll be showing the green card at the minimum time, the yellow card at the mean time, and the red card at the maximum time. So you could have shown the cards, it would have been great. And one thing that I saw while prepared speeches were going on was that the red card needs to be on hold until the speaker stops speaking. So that was removed after the grace period. So keep that in mind from the next time. I know that happens with a lot of time, but this is just a suggestion so that we all can improve. So thank you, Toastmaster Jaiprakash. May we have a huge round of applause for the timer of the day, Toastmaster Jaiprakash Soni.
Thank you. Hope you like our new modified logo.
Yes, obviously, fantastic logo. Thanks a lot, Toastmaster Jaiprakash, for presenting that to us. Also, we'll also look forward to use it in our future meetings. Thank you. Thanks a lot, Toastmaster Jaiprakash. Now, let me call our counter for today, Toastmaster Nisha Bharati, to present her report.
Toastmaster Neelu used R 2 to 3 times, and she had a long pause. And Toastmaster Rohit Reddy was flawless. Ayush was flawless. And Kushal Bharati also used, Toastmaster Kushal even used 3 times and had a long pause once. Toastmaster Jaiprakash Soni used multiple times and had long pauses. Priya Tudi was flawless. Harsh Gupta was flawless. And Toastmaster Devanjana was flawless. Toastmaster Ankur Tyagi used arm 2 to 3 times, and Akrach word was used by him. And Toastmaster Anutosh was flawless. And Toastmaster Manisha ji used R two times. And this was my report today. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Nisha, for that wonderful report. So I have
Mute.
I have a few recommendations. So very sorry for that. 2 double voices. So here in front of me, my mother, Toastmaster Nisha Bharati, is sitting. So she's also Toastmaster, and she has recently started her journey. So Toastmaster Nisha, I have a few recommendations for you. While you are presenting the report, your camera angle is just like, let me show you. It's just like this. The lower part of your face is not visible. So instead of that, instead of holding your camera in hand, you can use a stool or some books in which you can place the camera and then read the report. Right? So that's all from my side, and a wonderful report presented by you. Thanks a lot. So now let me call upon the third pillar of my general evaluation team, the grammarian for today, Toastmaster Priya Todi. Toastmaster Priya, may we have your report, please?
Thank you, General Evaluator. Well, it was really an awesome meeting today and a lot of good usage of words. And so, in English, the good usage and not so good usage of the words were stagnant, obsessed, daunting, broadness, horizon of thinking, optimistic and pessimistic lifestyle, tug of war, virtuous, patriarchal society. If not we, then who? Premise of progress, chronology, mesmerized, dumbstruck. They don't have self-confidence, could be lack of self-confidence. We didn't understand, could be we don't understand. Man abused woman, could be men abused women. All the social media could be all social media platforms. Now, in English, the word of the day was used twice, once by Toastmaster Ayush and once by Toastmaster Harsh. In Hindi, the good usage of word was Agni Pariksha. And I'm sorry that I was not able to record other good usage or not so good usage of the words in Hindi because of my bad internet connectivity. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Priya, for that wonderful report of yours. I do have some suggestions for you as well. And for while reading the report, so you mentioned that I'm really sorry because of the bad connection. That obviously happens with any of the Toastmasters. It was very great of you to apologize, but refrain from apologizing because we all understand that yes, and it sets a negative tone also. So refrain from apologizing. We all as Toastmasters understand that yes, there can be technical glitches. And while you for the word of the day, it was remorse and pashyatap. So remorse, according to me, and the examples that you mentioned also, sets a bit of sad tone to the usage and to the meeting also. So I would suggest that use some words that are very positive in nature. Use some words that gets a positive tone to the meeting, and also ensure that the word of the day is in sync with the theme of the day as well. So the theme was brain gym. So you could have used a word of the day related to some parts of the brain or something like that, related to the theme of the day. That's it from my side for Toastmaster Priya, the grammarian. Let's have a huge round of applause for the three parts of the mind: the brain, the unconscious, subconscious, and the conscious. Thanks a lot for that report. I would request everyone to, okay, no, I'll not request it now. I'll request after the meeting. So let me come to the table topic section here. The table topic sections in the table topic section, we had 4 speakers today. The first speaker was Toastmaster Neelu Sharma. Toastmaster Neelu, your topic was, "Main apni favorite hoon." And what a fabulous take that you had. Yes, main apni favorite hoon. And the way you started the speech, that was completely energizing for all of us. Yes, main to apni favorite hoon. और आपने अभिमान एंड स्वाभिमान के बीच में जो डिफरेंस निकाला है, जिस तरह से आपने एक्सप्लेन किया अभिमान एंड स्वाभिमान को, वो बहुत अच्छा था. और एक रिकमेंडेशन जो मेरे तरफ से आपके लिए है, वो है, आपने मेंशन किया था कि आपने अपने ब्रदर इन लॉ से फेवरेट शायद कुछ सीखा था, राइट? सो आपने सीखा एंड उसको इम्प्लीमेंट किया. दैट वाज वेरी ग्रेट. बट हम लोग ये जानना चाहते थे आपसे कि आपने ऐसा क्या सीखा. आप कुछ एग्जाम्पल उसके लिए ला सकते थे, जैसे कि मैंने इस चीज के बारे में अपने ब्रदर इन लॉ से सीखा था एंड इसको ऐसे इम्प्लीमेंट किया, तो उससे आपका जो टॉपिक पे वेटेज था वो बढ़ जाता. राइट? दैट्स इट. दैट्स द रिकमेंडेशन जो मेरे तरफ से आपके लिए था. एंड सॉरी फॉर माय switching off in Hindi and English. I'm not well versed with Hindi right now, so I have to practice a lot. So our counter, you can take the note, or the grammarian, you can take the note and present the evaluation to me in person. Now, thank you, Toastmaster Neelu, for that wonderful speech of yours. May we have a huge round of applause for her. Now, moving on to Toastmaster Ankur Tyagi, our second speaker. उनका टॉपिक था, काश मैं देश का ये कानून बदल पाता। तो टोस्ट मास्टर अंकुर, आपने जिस तरीके से स्टार्ट किया कि मैं भी कानून के लिए काम करता हूँ, एंड उसमें आपने जो टैक्स कानून को सख्त करने के लिए जो भी आपने बोला, वो बहुत अच्छे तरीके से आपने समझाया हमें कि हम लोगों को, अब जितने एलिजिबल लोग हैं उन लोगों से टैक्स लेना चाहिए एंड गरीबों को थोड़ा सा छोड़ देना चाहिए। द recommendations that I have for you, जो मेरे आपके लिए recommendations है वो है, आपने बोला कि आप कानून के लिए काम करते हैं, तो अगर आप मेंशन करते कि आप किस फील्ड में काम करते हैं तो हम आपसे ज्यादा अच्छे से रिलेट कर पाते। और जब आप टैक्स कानून को सख्त करने के लिए बता रहे थे, एंड तो हम ये जानना चाहते थे आपसे कि वो अगर सख्त होता तो आप उससे आपका आउटकम क्या होता। आप एंडिंग में वो भी जोड़ सकते थे कि आपका उससे आउटकम एकदम क्लियरली आप बता सकते थे कि आपका आउटकम क्या होता एंडिंग में अगर हम टैक्स कानून को सख्त करते हैं तो। Those were the two recommendations that I have for you. Maybe have a huge round of applause for Toastmaster Ankur. Now moving on to Toastmaster Gurpreet Singh. Toastmaster Gurpreet, I have no words for you. It just looked like a prepared speech that you are delivering on a table topic. Hats off to your commitment and hats off to your vocabulary as well. A huge amount of vocabulary words that I have taken back from you. You explained about the 3 pillars of democracy and how media has deemed itself to become the 4th pillar of democracy, and we have wasted 4 months in just getting TRP for that waste news that we are getting to see nowadays. And you also provided us with a solution to what could have been done. So one suggestion that I have for you is, your speech was absolutely fantastic, but when you have provided a solution, end with the solution. Do not cycle back to mentioning the good or the bad things. When you have provided the solution, just take and end up with the solution. Do not circle back to providing another good or worse thing that you could have mentioned. That's it from my side. Maybe have a huge round of applause for Toastmaster Gurpreet Singh. Now coming to the last but not the least speaker, Toastmaster Anutosh Ghosh. Toastmaster Anutosh, your topic was, do happily ever after exists? And no person better than you can understand what happily ever after means. And you explained it in a very romantic way of striking of the utensils, evolution of you as a partner, calming your horses down, thinking with the brain, right? Wonderful take on the topic. The only thing that was missing was a personal story. I would recommend you to add a personal story, add an example that just one incident, that where did you find that, yes, I could have done it in a much better way, or this example leads to my topic, that happily ever after exists or does not exist, right? That's it from my side for the table topic speakers. Maybe have a huge round of applause for all the 4 speakers. Now, I see that I have evaluated all the speakers right now and the evaluators as well. So let me come to the evaluation of the meeting as a whole. We started off at 4:29 p.m., which was, I believe that 4:30 was the time, and we could have waited for 1 more minute before starting. For the Sergeant at Arms, the recommendation is to keep his watch, keep the time up to the mark, right? That's it from my side. The rules were explained fabulously. The inclusion of one new rule was explained fabulously. Now moving on to the president, Toastmaster Neelu. Toastmaster Neelu, you started off with a story. You inspired the audience, whomever was present, and you also took introductions. You took the onus of taking the introductions at the start, which was very good. But if you are, this is just a suggestion from my side, if you are not getting guests to come up on stage to provide their introductions, you could use a bit of inspiration to tell them to come up on stage, because one guest had technical glitch, but the other guest, which I could see, did not unmute himself or herself, whomever it was, whomever he or she was. So you could have used some inspirational words like, please come, just tell your name and from where do you come. That's it. That's the thing that you need to explain. So they feel really comfortable that yes, the person also wants to know me. So they feel welcome. And you also missed out on asking for the secretary's report. So that portion was missed out. Apart from that, the presidential address was fabulous. You started with the story, ended on a high note. Introduction of the Toastmaster of the day was fabulous. Now coming to the TMOD. Now before coming to the TMOD, let me evaluate the table topic master first. Table topic master was Toastmaster Manisha. Toastmaster Manisha Tibrewal. The topics that Toastmaster Manisha Tibrewal presented were amazing, were very light-hearted, and anyone can speak on the topic, as she already mentioned that yes, the topics were very easy. That's the catch here, that as a table topic master, you have to provide with some topics that the speakers can speak on, and that's the win that a table topic master has. Only one suggestion for Toastmaster Manisha is, while speaking the topic, there is a process. When you call the speaker on stage, you say the speaker's name first, then the topic again, and then the speaker's name first. For example, Toastmaster Neelu, मैं अपनी favorite हूँ, Toastmaster Neelu. This is the process that you need to follow while giving the table topic to the speaker. That's it. And the rules were explained fabulously. You mentioned, one more thing, you forgot to mention about that the guests can change the topic once if they are not comfortable with it. Those are the two suggestions that I have for you. Apart from that, a fabulous table topic section that you have conducted. Maybe have a huge round of applause for Toastmaster Manisha, the President and the Sergeant at Arms. Now, coming to the brain of the meeting, Toastmaster Rohit Reddy, the Toastmaster of the day. What a wonderful theme that you had today for us in today's meeting, Brain Gym. And we literally thought that, yes, now we have to put on some dumbbells in our hand and do the gym. But that was absolutely fabulous, Toastmaster Rohit. Let me commend you on that. The riddles were very thought-boggling, and though I have a few recommendations for you. One is that you explained the agenda of the meeting after the general evaluator ended. So the agenda of the meeting should be explained ideally before the general evaluator comes up to explain his or her role. So that needs to be taken care of. And also one more suggestion that I felt was could have been refrained from was, you could have refrained from asking riddles from the speakers, because the mindset that the speakers have for the prepared speech just before the speech can be hampered if you ask them a riddle. So refrain from giving riddles to the speakers, only the speakers, those who have prepared so much to deliver a 5 to 7 minute speech. That's it. And I guess all the evaluations are over, and I would heartily thank all of you to being present on the meeting and bearing me for so long for the evaluations. And if you have any recommendations for me, just contact me personally. I'll leave my number in the chat box. So we are open to recommendations. And yes, I have completed my general evaluation here forth, and I'll hand the stage back to the Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Rohit Reddy. But before that, I would request all of you to please give your vote as the link has already been provided in the chat box. So thank you, and back to you, Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Rohit.
Keep the round of applause going for our general evaluator. That was very detailed, constructive feedback provided to us, and I hope each one of us incorporate it and be better speakers and evaluators. So without taking much of your time, I would like to hand over the podium to our presiding officer, Toastmaster Neelu Sharma, for announcement of the results. Over to you, Toastmaster Neelu.
Please keep applause going on. Amazing, amazing session it was. Wonderful speaker, wonderful evaluator, and wonderful table topic section. आज की सभा बहुत ही अच्छी रही. मुझे लगता है आप लोगों को भी बहुत पसंद आई होगी. हम लोग सारे बहुत ही इंजॉय किए, और आज की ग्रामेरियन का वर्ड यहाँ यूज करते हुए किसी को भी मीटिंग अटेंड करने का पश्चाताप नहीं हुआ होगा. सब बहुत ही खुश हुए होंगे. तो अब ये समय हमारे पास जो है, सारे लोग दिल थाम के बैठे हैं कि आज के विनर्स कौन हैं. So now I would like to announce today best auxiliary role player. The best auxiliary role player award goes to Toastmaster Priya Todi. Please give a huge round of applause. Congratulations, Priya. The next award goes to Best Evaluator. And the Best Evaluator award goes to none other than our own Toastmaster Harsh Gupta. Toastmaster Harsh Gupta, Best Evaluator award winner. Now coming to the Best Table Topic Speaker. Best Table Topic Speaker award goes to Toastmaster Gurpreet Singh. Toastmaster Gurpreet Singh, Best Table Topic Speaker. Congratulations. Now, this is the time for our Best Role Player. So, Best Role Player award goes to Toastmaster Kushal, General Evaluator of the Day. Best Speaker award goes to me, Neelu Sharma. So, congratulations to me also. And Most Improved Speaker award goes to Toastmaster Nisha Baheti. Please give a huge round of applause for Toastmaster Nisha. Now I can see Seema ji in our meeting. I would like to request her to unmute herself and on the video and say few words for our meeting. Seema ji, can you hear me?
Excuse me, actually I am not at home and I can't switch on the video.
It's okay, it's okay. Thanks for coming and attending our meeting.
Actually, I really wanted to attend this, but I had to go somewhere and there is some problem of network glitch, so I could not attend. I regret that I missed this chance. It was really an amazing idea that Hindi and English session of this is just like a new kind of idea which I found here. I have not completed even a month in Toastmaster, but I really wanted to attend it, but I could not. Sorry, but it had been. I only attended 15 minutes और मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा. ये बहुत अच्छा थीम था और मैं चाहूंगी कि आगे भी इस तरह के होनी चाहिए, थीम बेस्ड कुछ होना चाहिए. Thank you.
सभा में आने के लिए आपका बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। आपको सुनकर बहुत ही अच्छा लगा और हमें उम्मीद है कि आप हर बार आएंगी और हमारा उत्साह इसी तरह बढ़ाएंगी और सभा में 4 चांद लगाएंगे। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।
मैं बिल्कुल आऊंगी, मैं बिल्कुल आऊंगी।
धन्यवाद। तो मैं आज के सारे विनर्स को फिर से एक बार बहुत बहुत बधाई देती हूँ और इसके साथ ही मैं यह आभासी मंच टोस्ट मास्टर कुशल को वापस सौंपती हूँ। उन्हें आप लोगों से कुछ बहुत ही जरूरी मैसेज शेयर करना है। तो टोस्ट मास्टर कुशल, the podium is yours. Over to you.
Thanks a lot, Toastmaster Neelu. But as we can see that the members are not here, so I'll be making the announcement in the next meeting when all the members are here. So you may proceed with your presidential address.
Thank you, Kushal. I think all of the role player and all. Do we have any poem master today?
No, we don't have a poem master today.
So this is the time to end our meeting. Please come again and मुझे बहुत ही अच्छा लगा आप लोगों का साथ। अनुतोष जी, आपको देखकर मुझे बहुत ही अच्छा लगा। हम लोग का काफी अच्छा साथ रहा है बहुत दिनों तक और मैं चाहूंगी कि आज के मीटिंग के लिए आप अपने कुछ विचार व्यक्त करें। आपको हमारा ये हिंदी संवाद टोस्ट मास्टर क्लब कैसा लगा?
मेरे को बहुत ही बखूबी तरीके से इसका आयोजित किया हुआ लगा। तो और कुशल ने बहुत बार मेरे को कहा भी था, मेरे को खुद भी पश्चाताप बहुत हो रहा था कि मैं पहले नहीं आ पा रहा था क्योंकि कुछ ना कुछ काम जरूर आ जा रहा था। तो आज कम से कम आके मेरे को बहुत संतुष्टि मिला और मैं कोशिश करूंगा कि जब भी मेरे को टाइम मिले संडे वाले दिन और यानी कि रविवार के दिन मैं जब भी दोपहर के समय को मैं फ्री रहूंगा, इसका हिंदी मेरे को याद नहीं आ रहा है, तो उस समय मैं जरूर आ जाऊंगा। धन्यवाद।
मैं आपका हृदय से इंतजार करूंगी और आपकी ये बंगला मिश्रित हिंदी को सुनने के लिए हमारे सभी सदस्य बेताब रहेंगे। आपका बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद और उम्मीद करती हूँ कि आप हर सेशन में हमारे साथ जुड़ेंगे। धन्यवाद। जय प्रकाश जी, आपको आज की हमारी मीटिंग कैसी लगी?
थैंक यू। मीटिंग बहुत अच्छी थी और एक हिंदी सभा जो एक मेरे ख्याल से एक नया ही कॉन्सेप्ट है। बस ये था कि कुछ स्पीचेस यहाँ इंग्लिश में हुई और कुछ हिंदी में हुई, तो थोड़ा सा मिक्सअप जो है, क्योंकि मैं एक्चुअली जिस कंपनी के साथ में हूँ मैं उस क्लब के भी मेंबर हूँ और एक अलग क्लब का भी मेंबर हूँ, तो वहाँ पे हम पूरी स्पीचेस इंग्लिश में करते हैं, तो वहाँ एक अलग फ्लो चलता है। यहाँ हिंदी और इंग्लिश दोनों मिक्स हो रहा था, तो थोड़ा सा मुझे अजीब लग रहा था, लेकिन ठीक है, वो हिंदी के लिए हिंदी इम्प्रूव होगा, इंग्लिश के लिए इंग्लिश इम्प्रूव होगा। सो थैंक यू।
बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। बेसिकली सच में हमारा यही एजेंडा है, हमारी यही कोशिश है कि हम सभी वक्ता को एक बराबर का एक ऐसा प्लेटफॉर्म दे जहां वो लोग आराम से अपने आप को कंफर्टेबल माहौल में अपने स्पीच को दे सके और उन्हें ये न लगे कि मेरी हिंदी कमजोर है, मेरी इंग्लिश कमजोर है, और उसमें वो एक कंस्ट्रक्टिव तरीके से संरचनात्मक ढंग से अपने आप को आगे प्रोग्रेस अपनी सफलता की ओर कदम बढ़ाए। इन्हीं शब्दों के साथ मैं आप सबों का पुनः धन्यवाद करती हूँ और आज के सभा को यहीं पे क्लोज करती हूँ, अंत करती हूँ। आप सबों का पुनः धन्यवाद। थैंक यू सो मच एवरीवन।
थैंक यू।
कुशल, आप कुछ बोलना चाहते
हाँ,
हैं?
मैं ये बोलना चाहता हूँ कि टोस्ट मास्टर गुरप्रीत भी हमारे साथ है। तो टोस्ट मास्टर गुरप्रीत, would you like to please give us some suggestions that how can we improve on the meeting? As we know, he's a member of.
गुरप्रीत जी बोले, इसके पहले मैं आपको बता दूं, आज तो मतलब आपने एकदम धो डाला जिसको कहा जाए। इतना अच्छा अभिभाषण, इतना अच्छा स्पीच, मैं तो बस आपकी फैन हो गई। मैं कब आपके जैसा बोलूंगी। बहुत ही अच्छा, बेहद उम्दा। तो
धन्यवाद।
टेक पोडियम और कृपया आज की मीटिंग के बारे में कुछ हमें सुझाव।
अब हिंदी में बोलूंगा शुक्रिया, और ज्यादा टाइम नहीं लूंगा, लोगों को चाय पीने की जल्दी होगी। बस कहूंगा कि ये हिंदी और इंग्लिश का जो एक मिश्रण है बहुत अच्छा है। कहते हैं आई लव यू सुनने में अच्छा ही लगता है, लेकिन मैं तुमसे प्यार करता हूँ ये बोलने में एक अलग खुशबू है, एक अलग मिठास है। तो अगले मीटिंग में फिर मिलेंगे। सजेशन देने लायक मैं अभी उतना बड़ा बना नहीं हूँ, जिस दिन बनूंगा शायद दूंगा, लेकिन फिलहाल के लिए अगले मीटिंग का इंतजार रहेगा। और यही कहूंगा कि चिरागों को आंखों में महफूज रख लो, दूर तक रात ही रात होगी। चिरागों को आंखों में महफूज रख लो, दूर तक रात ही रात होगी। अकेले हैं हम, अकेले हो तुम, अगले रविवार फिर मुलाकात होगी। धन्यवाद।
बेशक बेशक, वाह वाह वाह,
गजब, बहुत ही अच्छा, बहुत ही अच्छा, बेहद उम्दा। तो आप सबों का पुनः बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। कृपया इसी तरह आए और हमारा मनोबल बढ़ाएं, एक दूसरे के साथ हम सभी अपने आप में इम्प्रूवमेंट लाएं। इन्हीं सब शब्दों के साथ आज की सभा का यही समापन करती हूँ। धन्यवाद।